Hi, I'm Gail Z. Martin, author of the Chronicles of the Necromancer series, The Summoner, the Blood King, Darkhaven, and Dark Ladies Chosen, as well as the upcoming Fallen King cycle, and I'm here at 2010 Balticon. So come along with me, we'll meet some new friends, see some old friends, have some fun, just generally take a great look around at what's going on. That is fantastic. So are you entering the costume contest or just doing the steampunk ball or?
No, we do, my husband and I, we just, steampunk, that's all we do.
Okay.
So we're just up at the Steampunk World's Fair, and,
That is
we're
gorgeous.
doing a con, and...
Okay, I've got to zoom back out here so people can see the skirt on that because it is fantastic. Oh, that's terrific. I love both costumes. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
And I'd like to thank you all for coming to the Balticon 44 Rapid Fire Reading. For those of you who haven't met us before, we're Broad Universe. Broad Universe is an international grassroots organization dedicated to supporting, celebrating, and honoring women writers of speculative literature. And this is our 10th anniversary year in this mission. One of the benefits we offer to our members is a rapid-fire reading where we get a bunch of women together and squeeze them all into a panel or reading slot with mini readings. The readers get a chance to show you what they've got, and you all get a variety of quick readings of other kinds of writing styles. Our first reader is Gail Z. Martin, the author of Chronicles of the Necromancer series. Book 4, Dark Ladies Chosen, made its international debut in 2010. Gail also hosts the Ghost in the Machine fantasy podcast.
Oh, there she is.
www.chroniclesofthenecromancer.com and www.ghostinthemachinepodcast.com.
In the Rum and Runestones anthology. The Rum and Runestones anthology will be having a launch party in various locations tomorrow night, so come look for us.
That's a big
because,
help.
well, I'd tell you if I knew where it was going to be. Heckler, yes. But there are at least 12 good stories in here, and so I'm going to share a teaser out of the first one here. Where we are, I'm picking up in the middle of the story. You've got several young men who've just come back to their village from fishing to find out that things have gone horribly wrong, and they've been sent on a quest by the pirates that are holding the rest of their women and children captive.
Tomorrow's Memories and the Halflings Court. To learn more about her work, visit www.shedenair.com and after the panel, ask her for the spelling.
The Halflings Court is my biker fairy novel, for those that are curious. But I'm going to read from you Sales and Sorcery, my story Consigned to the Sea, just because it's my most favorite one to read.
Elaine Corviday? Did I pronounce that right?
Woot, woot, woot.
Excellent. Has been telling stories about fairies, elves, and dragons since she was a small child. Her dark fantasy novels have won numerous awards, including multiple Epi Awards and Dream Realm Awards for Best Fantasy Novel. You can visit her on the web at www.onecrow.net.
Well, today I am going to read from a book that's not yet out, which is why I'm reading it on my iPod. It is Daughter of Snow, which is the fourth in my Shadow Fae series, which starts with a book I do have here, which is Winter's Orphans. So you guys are basically the first people other than my editors who will hear this prose, and my beta.
Okay. Heather Katz has been writing for close to 20 years. She has several projects on the table and has recently begun submitting short stories to several publications.
Yay!
Just so y'all know, this is only my second time ever doing this, and I still get freaked out. From someone who did theater, and it's right in front of me. What's wrong with this picture? Well, the story I'm going to be reading actually has a history, and it started with Badass Fairies. I was at Con Bust, I believe, and I came across the Broad Universe table, and there was Badass Fairies. I was thinking, badass? What are you talking about? So I finally picked it up and I read it, and then I decided I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to write a story like that. And this is the progress that's been going on for a year and a half, and this is the most recent.
That's it. You're the first one to pronounce it correctly.
Oh, wow. Roberta longtime science fiction and mystery fan, is known for filth and historical mysteries. Her latest book, The Root of the Matter, Dead Leading Press, is set in the Gilded Age in New York City and makes its debut in June 2010. Next month.
Yes. This is a work in progress. As a matter of fact, it is sitting now at Trapdoor Press, which is a new startup. And keep your fingers crossed. It is in front of the editorial board even as we speak. Very quickly, Halvar Danske.
Next reader is G. Marie Ward. She writes fiction, nonfiction, and everything in between. Her novel, With Nine You Get Vanier, finaled in 2 categories of the 2008 Indie Book Awards. Her newest art book is Fantasy Art Templates. Read more at www.gmarieward.com.
Hello, everybody, and by the way, the food's for you. We're just going to watch you until we're done, then you can eat. Anyway, normally in groups like this I read about a dragon, but you see I've already been co-opted to read about the dragon at Danny's triple book launch on Sunday night, so y'all gotta come. Dragon Lore, the book, I've got postcards there, I've got postcards for the art book. I too am going to be reading from a work in progress. The work in progress is called Siren Bridge. It's about a very bad girl named Oleander Jones. Now, Oleander Jones has just stolen something from the governor of the Dane territory. His name is Lord Hilton.
Hi, my name's Kelly Harmon. I'm going to be reading from Blood Soup. You're a tough act to follow. Blood Soup is a story about murder, betrayal, and comeuppance.
I'm last. I'm Roxanne Bland. I write a blend of science fiction and fantasy, usually with a splash of romance between my alien and preternatural heroes. I'm currently working on my second novel, Johannon's Children, and which is what I'm going to read from tonight. In the first book, The Underground, among other things, our werewolf hero falls in love with a space alien. And in the second book, where the chapter I'm going to read from now, she has left him.
Come and buy this book. Do it now.
It's Lawrence Schoen, and it's Sweet Potato Pie and Other Surrealities. What's the website, Lawrence?
That's actually officially this book doesn't come out till the 1st of August.
Ah, but what's your website?
My website is lawrencemschoen.com. Nathan, quick, the other books. Because it's a double book launch. Look! As I change hats from author to publisher, it's Alembical 2.
All right.
The second anthology in our series of anthologies of original novellas, and you can get this at papergolem.com.
All right.